happens if Iran hides in the mountains and pushes the button on 100 rockets at the exact same time? No umbrella ever built by human hands can stop 100 falling mountains at once. It is impossible. The computers will freeze. The machines will run out of bullets. The umbrella will rip into tiny pieces. Even if the shield is a miracle and stops 90 rockets, 10 rockets will hit the ground. And these rockets are so heavy, just one is enough to turn a whole city block to dust. Israel knows this math. Iran knows this math. The moment those 500 rockets arrive, the shield is just paper in a hurricane. Israel can no longer just defend. They will feel immense pressure to strike first before the rockets are ever used. So, if Israel is in trouble, what does the United States do? Usually, the American rulebook is very simple. When there is a problem, the US sends an aircraft carrier, a giant floating city full of fighter jets. They park the boat in the ocean and say, "If you touch our friend, we will hit you." For 70 years, this worked perfectly. Why? Because the giant was safe in his house across the ocean. But the Hwasong 18 breaks this rulebook. Remember the 15,000 kilometers. If you drop one bomb on us, we will point our 500 super rockets at your home. We will point them at Washington, D.C. We will point them at New York. This brings us to a very important word you must learn today: deterrence. Let me explain deterrence. Think of a porcupine. A bear is much bigger than a porcupine. The bear is much stronger. The bear could easily eat it, but the bear walks away. Why? Because the porcupine is covered in sharp spikes. The bear knows that if he bites the porcupine, he will get sharp spikes in his eyes and mouth. The bear will win the fight, but the bear will bleed terribly. It is not worth the pain. With 500 Hwasong 18s, Iran becomes a giant porcupine. The US military is stronger, yes, but no American president will ever risk losing a big American city just to fight a war in the Middle East. The giant is trapped. He can shout, he can roar, he can fly planes in circles, but he cannot bite.